some more Xbox and PlayStation 2 games. Here we go. There's a VHS up there. Tron 2.0 Killer App. That's a pretty fun game. Azuric Rise of Perthia. That was one of the first Xbox games to come out, I believe. I didn't really like it at all, but I only paid like $9 for it. It was really cheap, but not really good. Breakdown. That was a pretty fun game. Jaeger. Sounds like a stupid game, but it was actually pretty fun. The Punisher, very, very fun game. I love that game on Xbox. It's like a Max Payne, but gorier. Really, really fun. Knight's Apprentice, it was alright. Mad Dash Racing, a very fun racing game. Catwoman, it was alright. Better than the movie. Painkiller, Hell Wars for Xbox. It took them forever to make that game, but it was pretty fun. I liked it. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider Legend, very good one. There's some Spyro games there. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Hero's Tale, Spyro A New Beginning. I don't have the other Spyros though. The Eternal Night and Dawn of the Dragon or something. There's Peter Jackson's King Kong for Xbox and 360. 360 version looks a lot better than the Xbox version. But it freezes a lot. Well, it did on my old Xboxes, but the one I have now, it doesn't freeze, so thank God. Red Dead Revolver, very fun Western game. They're actually coming out with a sequel to it. Driver 3, Driver Parallel Lines. Both are very fun games. I don't know why people hated them. Everybody really hated Driver 3. I had a lot of fun with that game. I really liked it. I like how you could record yourself playing the game and then put it online for people to see. I like that. That was neat. Urban Chaos Riot Response. That was a pretty fun first-person shooter game. XGRA, Extreme G Racing Association. What a crazy name. It's a pretty fun racing game, though. Psychonauts, that game's hard to find now. But that's a pretty fun platform game. Pro Stroke Golf. Not as good as Link's 2004, but it's an alright golf game. Totaled, not very good. Tecmo Classic Arcade. Wasn't really that great, but if you like classic games, it's pretty good, I guess. Scarface: The World Is Yours. That's a good game. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, except with Scarface. Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Both of those are very good, especially online. Blowout for Xbox and PlayStation 2. Stubbs a Zombie, very fun game. Blitz the League, Vex, Auto Modalisa, or Modelsia, or however you say it. Battle Engine, Aquila, kind of like a robot game. The Warriors, and Viva Pinata. Street Hoops, it's alright. The Hobbit, here's some Lord of the Rings games here. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, very cheap game, $5. Lord of the Rings, that was the Two Towers. They didn't have the box, so I just put Lord of the Rings 2. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Marcumo, Renegade Mech Pursuit. That game had pretty good graphics, but it was kind of hard. Rayman 2, Revolution, very fun game. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc, Rayman Arena, Rayman Raving Rabbids. I know they've made a bunch of Rayman Raving Rabbids. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them now. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Both of those are very, very good Xbox games. The graphics look really good in those games. But I mean, those were some of the best looking Xbox games in my opinion. Pariah, that's a pretty fun one. Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders. I know there's another Sonic Riders. I don't have that one. Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Sonic Gems Collection, Demon Stone. That was actually the last Xbox game I bought right there. I bought it at Best Buy for $5. Bomberman Act Zero. I bought that game just to see how bad it was. It's pretty bad. Manhunt for PlayStation 2, Manhunt 2. There's Black, that's a fun game. Only thing that game needed was a multiplayer, and it would have been great. Mech Assault, Mech Assault 2, Lone Wolf, Road Trip. It wasn't very that good. I don't know what that is right there. I think that's something out of a magazine I bought from another country. It's like an Xbox demo thing. WWF Raw 2, or that's just a W. That's a WF right there. That's just a W Raw. Oh, this game right here is really terrible. Asterix and Obelix Kick Buttocks. What a dumb name. What a dumb game, too. Roadkill. It's kind of like Twisted Metal a little bit. The Godfather of the game for Xbox, the Godfather of the game for 360. Don't buy the 360 version, it's a ripoff. I mean, it is just like the Xbox version, except pretty much a port and in widescreen. Wow. Wasn't really worth the $60 in my opinion. Run Like Hell. That game's kind of weird. Conquered Live and Reloaded demo disc. Bombastic. Ooh, here's some good ones right here. Blood Rain 2, SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs, SOCOM 2, SOCOM 3, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, Conflict Desert Storm 2, Back to Baghdad, Conflict Vietnam, Conflict Global Terror. I like all the Conflict games, they're pretty good. Bet you never heard of this game here, Judge Dredd vs. Death. I have never seen that game anywhere. I bought it one time, and I've never seen it anywhere ever since. So that game must be pretty hard to find. Ninja Gaiden, one of the hardest damn games I've ever played. So frustrating. But great graphics, but so damn hard. Final Fight Streetwise, hurdy-gurdy. That's pretty much what you do in the game. You herd a bunch of things and you go hurdy-gurdy. It's annoying. Didn't like it. Project Gotham Racing, Project Gotham Racing 2, Project Gotham Racing 3. Don't have 4. There's a Bruce Lee, Quest of the Dragon. There's Prey. And there's a Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness. That one's pretty cheap, I think. Let's see what we got over here. Mountain Bike Adrenaline. Really bad game. This game I forgot to mention in my GameCube video. Smuggler's Run War Zones. That's a pretty good game. Genema Onimusha. I don't know if I said that right. There's like 3 of those, but there's only one of them on Xbox. Freestyle Metal X, kind of like Tony Hawk on a motorcycle. Star Wars Republic Commando. I thought that was a pretty fun game, especially online. Halo, Halo 2, Halo Multiplayer Pack. I don't have Halo 3. Max Payne 2, Max Payne 2 for a PlayStation 2. Circus Maximus, 187 Ride or Die. That's pretty much like a hip-hop version of Twisted Metal. I thought it was pretty fun. Nobody played that game online, though. Street Racing Syndicate, Rule of Rose, really weird game. Panzer Dragoon Orta, Need for Speed Carbon for Xbox. Here's some Fatal Frame 2, Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Icon. Def Jam Icon was a really hard game. I mean, those boss fights were just annoying. Product number 03, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet Deadlocked. I don't have the Ratchet on PlayStation 3. Didn't buy it because it's pretty much just like all the other ones, really. You kill people and you collect the little screws and all that. Looks like a W, SmackDown versus Raw. That's a fun one, I like that one. Championship. Unreal Championship 2, Unreal 2 The Awakening, Far Cry Instincts, Far Cry Evolution, Far Cry Predator. I don't have Far Cry 2. Outlaw Golf 2, Outlaw Golf 9 Holes of Xmas, 9 more Holes of Xmas, Outlaw Tennis, Outlaw Golf and Seablade, Outlaw Volleyball Red Hot, Outlaw Volleyball Remixed. Whew, that's a lot of Outlaw Volleyballs. Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1 and 2, Rumble Roses Double, Big Mother Truckers 2, there's a Midway Arcade Treasure Collection there. Torque Prehistoric Punk, there's all the Midnight Clubs, I don't have the new one though. There's a 2 Dub Edition and Dub Edition Remix, Dark Watch, Reservoir Dogs, Dead to Rights 2, Spider-Man 2 right there, Ultimate Spider-Man, Men of Valor bonus disc, KO 2 The Kangaroo, Kinetica, Whiteout, Soul Calibur 2 for Xbox and PlayStation 2. There's the original Siren. Rise to Honor, R-Racing Evolution, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker, The King of Route 66, Chicago Enforcer, not a very good game. Stretch Panic, what is that one right there? Oh, Crazy Taxi 3, Project Snowblind, Narc, Armed and Dangerous, Defender, Reign of Fire, NBA Inside Drive 2004, and Bad Boys Miami Takedown. Well, stay tuned for the next parts. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.